everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name's Allison if you're new here, and welcome to Wonderland. Today we're talking about author websites. I had an author website beforehand through Squarespace, and I recently just took author Brittany Wang's boot camp, which was really insightful in every aspect of the course. I don't even know how to describe it. It was just like every little thing she thought of, I wouldn't have thought of, and I was like, oh my gosh, you're right. I do need that on my website. So today I'm going to go through my website and show you kind of just the little things on my website and, you know, show you why I put them there. But if you're looking for a investment that is going to last for a long time and something you can change later on, I would highly recommend author Brittany Wang's bootcamp. I'll link her website down below because she's done a lot of your favorite author tubers websites. And she also builds websites for you, so if you don't want to build your own, she can do that too with a custom package. But I want to talk a little before I move over to my computer area and kind of screen share and show you my website. The first thing I want to talk to you about is the reason why I changed from Squarespace to Wix. Number one was because I was doing the author Brittany Wang bootcamp for the website, and she does use Wix.com. But my other thing is Squarespace advertises that they are the most customizable and they're the most easy to use websites to build your website. They have the best templates, and that is just like not the case. I am sorry, I'm not a big fan of Squarespace anymore. I used to really like it, but it was really hard to use for me, and it was just really, like, my website wasn't as pretty as my website is now on Wix. And I am so thankful that I switched over. It's just, I was gonna take a video of my old website, but I like literally couldn't look at it after I built my new one. I was like, this is the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my life. And yeah, so I switched over. I took my domain and I took it to Wix, and that was what I did. Another thing I wanted to talk about was how important a author website is. This is your main hub for where people are going to go when they Google you. But I really saw, just by having my website up, I think I've had it up for a month and a half, that my sales and my viewership and like my subscriber base on my newsletter, which I'll talk about newsletters in a minute, has gone up just by switching to Wix, because they are so intuitive. It allows you to apply the Google SEO and the clicks ratio onto your site, and that is very important for people who are looking for books. Especially as an indie author, you want a platform that showcases you and your personality and your books in a beautiful way, and I think Wix does a really great job of that. I'm blown away because Brittany said that she was able to gain a viewership through her website and her blog and everything like that, but I didn't believe her, and it's paying off. It's so amazing how much a good author website really allows you to do that, because if someone Googles my name, Allison Aldridge, my website pops up and my YouTube and everything like that. But my website is also connected to my YouTube, my Instagram, my Tumblr, my Pinterest, you know, all of my social medias are attached to my website. So it's one hub that people can come and see my about me, my books, my projects I'm working on, and just little fun facts and members pages that I have applied. Speaking of a newsletter, I have a newsletter, and if you want to join, I'll leave the link down below to join it, or you could just go to my website and there is a bar right up front that you can be added to my monthly newsletter, which you'll get exclusive sneak peeks, you get access to my members page, and you also get like any of my documents that I talk about in my videos on my members page. But I have really struggled with newsletters because Squarespace was hard to use. It was like not an easy way to do a newsletter. There was always times it was glitching out. It wasn't sending people newsletters. It was just a hot mess all the time. And now I have a designated template that I'm able to use for all my newsletters. And so if you want to start an author newsletter, I would highly suggest going over to Wix. This sounds like an ad for their website. I'm not sponsored by them. I just am really impressed by their user system. It's just really easy to use, but it allows you to gain a viewership and send out newsletters, scheduled newsletters if you pay for that option. I do, because I'm lazy and I will forget to send out my newsletter if it's not scheduled. I love a newsletter because it allows me to connect with readers in so many different ways. I get to update them on my work in progress and give little sneak peeks of my work in progress. My newest newsletter is going to give a chapter sampler of the Dark Radiance Novellas, which is super exciting. You can only give those little things to readers if you are sending out newsletters, because it's very like a one-on-one kind of thing. It's coming to their email. They're getting to see your personality and all of that. Also, I really like to be able to share my like favorites of the month. So I share like my favorite book, my favorite movie, my favorite TV show, and just something that is happening in my life. And I'm able to update them about that, because I feel like Instagram, you can do that, but it's only in a picture format. This is like a written blog, pretty much. It's a blog sent to your email. It's so exciting. But yeah, I'm going to head over to my computer, show you some of my website, and I hope you enjoy. So I'm going to show you my website. This is the first thing that you see when you open up my website. Up top here, I have a little A emblem that you see every time you open my website, which I really love. The first thing you see is a newsletter attention grabber, so if anyone wants to subscribe to my newsletter, it's right there. Then I talk about myself in the author section. If you click right here, you will go to my about page. Then you have my books, which are just Dark Radiance right now, and if you click, you go to my books page. Then over here you have my author tube, which has currently my Midnight Sun live stream, which I did Friday, August 7th, so a couple days ago. And then if you click next, you can see my other ones. This is my Midnight Sun reading blog and Guess That Plot with non-readers. So just everything. Oh, I'm going to play a video on accident. But as you can see, if you click it, it will load the video, and my computer is freezing now. But it will load the video. And that was me talking. But it just asks if you want to check out my author tube. Then you have my blog, which I post book reviews if I'm going to. A lot of the times they are like arc reviews. So the last one I did was Twisted Devotion, which was by Jessie Elliott, and I read On Her Street Team. So that was my full blog review that I did. And right here you see my Instagram posts, so you can click them and it will go straight to my Instagram, but you can roam over them and it will give you the caption. So I really like that. And then down here is just my monthly newsletter and like my contact information and where to find me. Also up here you can find where to find me. This is where just like a shop icon, so if you are shopping my website for my books, it's there. And then if you come over to my about page, I really like this page because it's fun. You have like my professional all about Allison page, so it's like my professional about, back of the book about, this is what's on there. And then you have a quote from Dark Radiance that is, my, what has gotten into my little devil, which Finley says. And then if you click this, it drags you straight down to my less professional about page. It's more of a like open letter to my readers about why I loved reading and writing, and it just has some photos right here and talking about what I love to do and where I started writing Dark Radiance. You can go to my website and read that if you want to. Then over here you have books, and you pull down and you can click on the Dark Radiance series, which I really love this page. So it flies in, it gives you the synopsis, where to purchase them, add to Goodreads signed books, and a little blurb that says, Lily learned long ago that not all bedtime stories have happy endings. Some just end in nightmares that stick with you forever, which is like the top of the blurb. And then up here are some of my aesthetics. You can read chapters 1 through 3 if you click here and you are a member. So that is there. And then here I have what are readers saying. So these are some reviews on my Goodreads and my Amazon that I put on my website, and then you can go and read more reviews. I think I linked this to my Goodreads. Then if you go more, you can see coming soon, which is more of my work in progresses. And this one has the Dark Radiance Novellas, companion stories. It's in draft 1. Technically, I need to update this. It is in the editing stage, but that's where it is. And then it gives kind of a synopsis of that. And then this is Project Greek God, which is my Hercules retelling that might be changing. I don't know, I have it as a loose retelling of the Hercules legend set in a magical world where time is but a number and death vows to only one, and she is not forgiving. So yeah, very excited about the Hercules retelling. I get to write that very soon. If in a free, like in my free time, I'm allowing myself to kind of step back from like, I have to be on Dark Radiance time, to kind of just writing for fun again. So that's that. If you click learn more, you'll go to my members page, which if you are subscribed to my newsletter, like I said, you can get more access. This is my blog. It's not really that exciting. It just brings up a banner that says author Allison Aldridge, YA author, YouTuber, bookworm, and it has all of my blog posts and some random ones that Wix does that I never deleted now that I'm seeing here, so I should probably delete those, but everyone has those on their blog when you like first open a blog. And then I have categories, so like book reviews, all my book reviews will come up, and then writing tips. I don't have any of those yet, but I haven't gotten around to writing them. And then you have my shop, which comes in and it's just my signed copies. So you have a paperback and a hardcover, and you can choose which one. And if you want it personalized, that's on my website. It just makes it easier for me to do signed copies, especially now that I'm not doing book signings or anything like that because of coronavirus. And then this is my members page. I love my members page. It's super fun to update, and like I said, it's kind of like a one-on-one thing that you can have with your readers. I don't have a Patreon, but that is something I'm looking into maybe doing. If that's something you'd like to see from me, let me know down below. But I have a specific reason why I would be doing a Patreon, so I'll be making an entire video about that. But it wouldn't just be for my books, it would be something involving my books though. On my members page, I have a little blurb about why you should become a member. For writers, you get free writing templates and stuff like that, and for readers, upcoming looks, read the first 3 chapters of Dark Radiance, exclusive character art, inspiration, and soundtracks, and early access to pre-order dates and beta reading signups, which I think is going to be super fun because I can create a street team. I kind of got this idea because Nadia, oh, I can't remember her last name, she wrote Romanoff. She has a Facebook group, and they're called her ninjas, and they get special access to her street team when books are exclusive or when books start to come out. She gets to announce stuff on there first for them. Down here it gives you an option to become a member, and then it says already a member and visit members page, and you can view the members page. I am going to type in the password and show you a little bit of the members page. So this is my members page exclusively for members. I'm not going to go through all of this because it is an exclusive, but I will show you some of it so it can give you a taste if you would like to, you know, become a member. There's no pressure, but this is the front page. This is my writing resource page. Here you get to go into my resource page. You get my character chart, and that's the only thing I have on my writing resources page right now because I haven't uploaded any of my other templates with videos, which I would like to before I put it on my members page. This is behind the book. This has a lot to do with my books and my work in progress, and this is a lot of times what people sign up for when they are looking to become a member because they want those updates. But here's my contact page. It just is a standard contact page where I will get an email when someone contacts me. And then down below is the Papillon House Press contact page, which I'm not really going to get into. You can go look at it if you want. But yeah, this is my website. I hope you like it. Let me know down below what's your favorite part about my website, or if there's anything you think I should change. I'm always open to suggestions. But yeah, now back to me in front of my bookshelf. If you liked anything about my website, let me know down below. And let me know if this gave you the inspiration to make your own author website, because I'd love to know. I will see you next time in Wonderland, loves. Bye.